Welcome back up to this Freebird Friday. Today we're going to be playing Finding Paradise. This is a sequel to the Moon, wherein we played as Dr. Neil Watts and Dr. Eva Rosalind as they went through the memories of a dying man to fulfill his lifelong wish of going to the Moon. And we learned about Johnny and River and their lives together. Last week I played a bird story, which was a tangential sequel in a way. It was about an hour long wordless game about a boy who finds a bird, nurses it back to health, and then it goes on its way. And then at the end of the game you find out that the game ends with a timeline very similar to the one from To the Moon with a different figure, and that is the old man who presumably Neil and Eva will be helping in finding paradise. As far as I'm aware, this is the last in the series so far. I think I read there was going to be some mini episodes for it, much like there were for To the Moon, but I don't know. The next game that's been announced is different, so I don't know if Freebird are taking a break from it or not. But that is by the by. I might just lower the audio a little bit more. See how that goes. That's my preamble out of the way. Let's get this. Much like last time, I'm anticipating there'll be no great changes in gameplay. Probably just a lot of me reading text out loud to you guys. I apologize that my voice is not very entertaining to listen to for a long period of time. I will do my best, but I am no voice actor. So, let us begin. So my understanding is that Can Gao is essentially the entirety of Freebird Games. But I could be wrong on that. Not the squirrel. Not again, squirrel. Nice. Poking fun at your own first game. We also learned that Neil is ill, and it appeared that Eva was wearing the memory machine helmet, like a post-credit scene from the second mini-episode. So there is a meta-plot, and it's weird. Dr. Neil Watts. What the bleep, Eva? Dr. Eva Rosalind. That's how you keep everyone alive, including the squirrel. Hope you learned something. Dr. Watts. Look, sometimes it's either us or them. By keeping ourselves alive now, we can be around to stop more self-inflicted creature casualties later. Logic. Dr. Rosalind. Enlightening. We should be arriving at the patient soon. Could use a snack before then. Do you mind? Dr. Watts. Wow. Only you would pack the glove box full of apples. Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, well, my nephew decorates the Christmas tree with them every year. Then I have to eat them for ages. I guess they last a long time. Dr. Watts. Apples on the Christmas tree, huh? Dr. Rosalind. Don't you dare say it. Dr. Watts. Don't you mean pineapples? That's an appropriate response. Dr. Rosalind. I'm not hungry anymore. I hope Neil is going to pick that up. Because otherwise, that's littering. Littering? Making a mess in someone else's car. That's the one. No! Not the teddy bear. Why would you do that, you monster? Dr. Watts. Whoa! Check out this rad bike. Why can't we go to work on these instead? Dr. Rosalind, because we are here to visit dead people, not to get ourselves killed. Dr. Watts, really? I couldn't tell after the trauma of you driving like a stunt double. Besides, we're visiting half-dead people. Very different things. Dr. Rosalind, yeah. Well, let's hurry and keep it that way. All yours. I'm going to be using the keyboard for this. Dr. Watts, let's roll. Dr. Rosalind, like a cucumber. Dr. Watts. What? Dr. Rosalind, you know, cucumber rolls, sushi. Dr. Watts, yeah. No, that's quite a stretch. So she has a thing about using food for instead of expletives and things. Dr. Watts, there's a leaking sprinkler over there. Such a dick. Dr. Rosalind, hey now, what happened here? Potato. She kicked my teddy into the water. Amber, yeah, well, it's a dumb bear. Just like your lame hair. Who looks like that? Potato, but Ma said my buns are pretty. Amber, yeah, well, she also named you. That's a good point. Not to cast aspersions on anyone's name, but still. Dr. Rosalind, don't worry, we'll get your bear back. Dr. Watts, actually, let me take care of this. Dr. Rosalind, why? Dr. Watts, what do you mean, why? I'm telling you, I got this one. Dr. Watts, hey. Amber, what? Dr. Watts, huh. Is that also hers? Amber, no, it's mine, you doofus. It's the new Rebel Doll X3000. They're cool, because they got attitude and don't care. Unlike wimpy teddy bears, they... Yep. Neil's got it. Dr. Rosalind. Neil, what the jalapeno did you do? Dr. Watts. What? Dr. Rosalind. What do you mean, what? You just took some kid's doll and kicked it into the water. You could get sued for potato. Yay. You're my hero. Dr. Watts. No props, kid. Potato. In your face. Dr. Rosalind. This is so messed up. Dr. Watts. Justice? It's cold and damp, Eva. Potatoes just jamming there. Dr. Watts. Still. Kind of like a tuna. Oh, I guess I'm back in control. Dr. Rosalind. Hey, do you want me to get it back? Dr. Watts. Leave her be. We got more important stuff to do. Dr. Rosalind. So you want me to get your teddy back? Potato. I don't care anymore. Dr. Rosalind. Wow. Kids these days are messed up. Hey, Tom and Lily are fine. I assume. I mean, they spent Christmas with you. Or did they? That is a question for the meta plot to answer. Sophia. Hello? Dr. Rosalind. Hey there. This is Dr. Rosalind and Dr. Watts from Sigmund. Sophia, actually here. Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, hope we're on time. Are you letting us in? Sophia. I'll wait outside the door for you. Dr. Rosalind. What was that? Dr. Watts. What was what? Dr. Rosalind. Did you not feel the blast of ice through the monitor? Dr. Watts. Well, she's the patient's spouse. She's got a dying spouse. It's not like we're here to lay out a picnic. Dr. Rosalind. Alright. Maybe it's just me. Ha! Stopped you. Dave! Hello! May I help you with something? Dr. Watts. We can wait till you set that box down, my box-carrying comrade. Hey, that's me. Dave. Thanks, bro. You really get me. Here to fulfill someone's dying wish, huh? Dr. Rosalind, how'd you know? Dave, this is the second time I've seen a visit from your company this week. Who is it this time? Dr. Rosalind. Colin Reeds. Know of him? Dave. Retired pilot? Yeah, he lives on the top floor. I want to give him the happy ending he deserves. Probably. Every time I see you folks, I know another room's about to go empty. At this rate, soon I won't even have a job here anymore. So what, this is like a care home situation? Assisted living, maybe? Summon the lift with your button-pressing powers. Dr. Watts. Spouses, am I right? Dr. Rosalind. Dr. Watts. Always make the job so cumbersome. Dr. Rosalind. Depends on the person. Sophia. Dr. Rosalind, is it? Dr. Watts. And Dr. Watts. Ahem. Dr. Rosalind. Yes. We're here for Colin. Sophia. Of course. Thank you both for coming. Right this way. Oh, she's not happy. Understandable. Understandable. Act 1. Tell me, what do you want to change? I'm just going to raise the in-game audio a smidgen. Dr. Rosalind. Huh. It's a quaint place you got. Sophia. Colin's in the other room. Come with me. Dr. Watts. Right down to business. I like it. I like that, sorry. Dr. Rosalind. Do you actually? Dr. Watts. Yeah, because right now, I just really need to put this box down. Oh, wedding photograph. Asher. You must be here for my father. Dr. Rosalind. You're the patient's son? Asher. Yeah, I came as soon as I heard. But we can talk later. Why don't you get set up first? That box looks heavy. Dr. Watts, see? He gets it. Dr. Rosalind. Where's the medical doctor? Sophia, he's here. He just went to the washroom. Is that table over there enough to get set up? Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, that'll do. Sophia, are you guys ready to get settled? Ooh, I will look around more. Dr. Rosalind. Not yet. My colleague could use more work out carrying the equipment around. Dr. Watts. She's always taking care of me. Sophia, where are you two going? Dr. Rosalind, just stretching my legs. Dr. Watts, I'm breaking my back. I guess there's no real point looking around then. Yep, just give us a moment. Asher, is the power here sufficient? Dr. Watts, why does everyone keep asking that? It'll work fine. Heesh. But first, brace yourselves for a power outage of cinematic proportions. Huh. Guess you've got a more stable power grid than our headquarters. Asher. That's equally comforting as it is worrisome. Dr. Rosalind. You're in good hands. We do this all the time. Dr. Watts. Too much of the time, if you ask me. Sophia. So, you two are for real? Dr. Rosalind. What do you mean? Sophia, you can really fulfill his wish? Dr. Rosalind. We'll certainly try our best, ma'am. Dr. Watts. But we always succeed because... Dr. Rosalind. It would only be in his head, though. Dr. Watts. Not like he'd be able to tell the difference. Anyhow, fess up. What is it that he wants? Asher. He wouldn't tell us. He said it doesn't affect us and we have nothing to worry about. Dr. Watts. Well, that sounds legit. Dr. Rosalind, look, that's okay. We'll find out from him soon enough. Asher, isn't it also in the paperwork? Dr. Watts. Yeah. But who reads that stuff? I'm kidding. But seriously, where did the file go? Dr. Rosalind. It wasn't in the box. Dr. Watts. Nope. Guess I might have left it in the car. Dr. Rosalind. Alright. I guess we got time while the machine's booting up anyway. Well, someone's got to go get it. Dr. Watts. And that someone could be you. Dr. Rosalind. But you're the one who forgot it. Dr. Watts. Exactly. Do you want me to go back there and forget it again? He raises a good point, I feel. Dr. Watts. I've updated the system. It's practically configuring itself now. Dr. Rosalind. Cool, that'll save some time. Doctor. Already down to business, huh? Dr. Watts. Hey, I recognise you. Doctor. Yeah, it's been a while. Although, weren't Dr. Winters and Dr. Lynn assigned to this patient instead? Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, but they had a full roster at the time, so we took over. Dr. Watts. Saved their asses. Dr. Rosalind. Ironically, turned out they got nothing to do today. Doctor. I guess you never know the timing with the nature of your job. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm just going to go check on the patient. Dr. Watts. By the way, you should knock on the neighbour's door on the way out. Dr. Roslin. Why? Dr. Watts. If I remember right, someone from that address just signed up with Sigmund last week. And since we're treated like angels of death and all, could be a fun prank. Doctor. Hey, just gonna get the patient monitor before you go. That is a good idea. Yeah, this should help. Received remote patient monitor. Colin's heart rate monitor is now activated. Press escape or right click to open menu. Oops. That's if you right click in the game. Oh, that's just a text box, never mind. Dr. Roslin. Excellent. Now him having a heart attack will probably give me one too. An aged digital piano. I'd rather leave the snooping to Neil. He'll have time for it while I get to the car. A dusty cello with quite a few scratches across the board. Dang it! Why is the toilet paper never on the dispenser? One day, they'll thank me for the unsung hero that I am. Oh, that's cool. Can I go upstairs to snoop? I should just go and fetch the papers quick. Neil could check this place out when he's ready. Oh, I guess I can't knock on the door. Never mind. Neil will have to do it himself. I could change between them. Angus! Ah! Bleep. You're from Sicko. Am I really dead? Dr. Roslin. No? Angus, don't lie to me. Just signed up for your services last week. They said you'd come for me when it's time. Dr. Roslin. I already told you we're not here for you. Angus. No, I am not prepared. I can't die yet. Oh, I know. You're not really here. I'm just saying things. I just drank too much. Tra-la-la-la-la. See what Neil has to snoop around and do. Dr. Watts. Well, it's entered automated configuration mode. Doctor. Does that now? Dr. Watts. Yep. My handiwork. With the sole purpose of setting myself free to play hooky. But instead, I gotta go gather background info on the patient. Doctor. Well, I'll go keep an eye on the patient. Dr. Watts. That's how you get lazy eye. Keep both eyes on him, please. Right, so I'll snoop with Neil. So talk without a guide. Sophia. Yes? Dr. Watts. Could you tell me about your husband? Sophia. Why? Won't you be going into his head to see for yourself? Dr. Watts. You never know when additional perspectives would come in handy. Sophia. I don't know what I could tell you that you won't be able to see. Asher, anything I could help with, Doc? Dr. Watts. Seeing as we're going to go into your father's head and all, some background info would help. Asher. Well, he's a retired airline pilot and quite the people person. Worked hard to support the family from the ground up and always made time for us. Although more recently... Dr. Watts. But recently what? Asher. Well, nothing unexpected at this stage of life, I suppose. Look, I'd rather not write out tombstone texts before they're due. Why don't I show you around before your colleague comes back? Maybe that'd help. Dr. Watts. Sweet. Spares me the asking. Asher has joined the party. So I'll do a room at a time and then go back to Eva. An aged digital piano. Asher. It's my mother's old keyboard. She used to lull me to sleep playing it back in the days. Dr. Watts. We all have our lullabies. Mine's Beethoven's Fifth. Dusty cello. She plays the cello too? Asher. No, this is my father's. He played it a lot back in the day. Dr. Watts. Seems like it hasn't been touched in a while. Asher. Yeah. I guess it's hard on the wrist. He usually just plays the scales though. It's not exactly music to be enjoyed. So Colin used to work for the airlines, and Colin plays the cello. Apparently not well though. I like the first game. Patient heart monitor at the top. Let's do a solid little save. Go back to Eva. Bong. Wow, they have a little pond in the foyer. Dr. Roslin. Hey! You got your bear back. Potato. Yep. Nice lady in a brown dress swooped into the pond and got it for me. Dr. Roslin. Swooped? Potato. Yeah, she didn't even touch the water. Dr. Roslin. Right. Please tell your parents to watch your sugar intake. Dave. Done already? Didn't die on you, did he? Dr. Roslin. No. Just forgot something. But gosh, I sure hope not. So time to do a room with Neil. I was going to say I've lost Asher. Okay, there's nothing in the kitchen to poke around with. A pot of homegrown hibiscus. Dr. Watts. Huh. Aren't these tropical? Asher. I wouldn't know any better. My mother takes care of them. I've had these around the house for as long as I can remember. Guess it's some kind of family tradition. Dr. Watts. Your parents' wedding photo, huh? Asher. Yeah, that's them. I remember being embarrassed about that picture as a kid, but it's kind of sweet that they kept it so well. Can he leave? Yeah. Back to Eva. So I was checking an email, but nothing important. Bonnie. Who's dying, dear? Dr. Roslin. Pardon me, ma'am? Bonnie. Coat and tag. You're from Sigmund. If you're here, then someone's time is up. Dr. Roslin. Colin Reeds. Do you know him? Bonnie. I see. He and his wife used to stroll with my husband and me here every day. Please do your best for him, dear. Dr. Roslin. You sound rather accepting of his fate. Bonnie, after years of seeing everyone around you go, it's hard not to be. But then you of all people should know that well. She has a point. Literally your job either to deal with the dead and dying. To deal with the dying people. To deal with the dying people? My God, I'm a mess today. Is this anything further this way before I head towards the car? Nope. The illusion of choice. pretty chill music. I dig it. Alright, back to Neil. Dr. Watts. An apartment with 2 floors? Reminds me of a double-decker bus. Asher. Most of this floor is for maintenance. We just got a little storage room cut out. Sorry about the mess. Seems like they've been doing a bit of cleanup. Dr. Watts. Looks like they missed one. Asher. I think I recognise that book. It's been around for quite a while. It's the green notebook from A Bird Story that he made the giant paper airplane with. My dad kept it taped up. I guess he didn't want to throw it away. Dr. Watts. Yep. It's taped up alright. He doesn't want anyone reading it, huh? Asher, well, under normal circumstances, I'd say to leave it alone for privacy's sake. But it did sign up to become your client, so I don't know. Of course I'm going to open it. Dr. Watts, for the sake of science and the client. Holy crap. Asher, what? What is it? Dr. Watts. Nothing. Asher. Huh? Dr. Watts. Literally nothing. It's just a bunch of blank, wrinkled papers. Seems like they were just glued back onto the spine too. Asher, that's odd. It's been around for ages though. Maybe whatever was on there faded? Dr. Watts, I suppose. But either way, I can't do much with this as it is. Let's look somewhere else. Asher. Oh, actually, there's something else that might help you prepare. Quick teleport later. Here's the family photo album. Goes way back. Dr. Watts. Thanks. Never too early to feel like a grandma. Asher, I'll go check on my father then. Dr. Watts. My colleague will be back soon, so I should go get the machine ready too. But I'll flip through this for a bit first. So I hope you're paying attention to all of these, because we'll probably be seeing some of these scenes later. I dig her hair. Her hair is amazing. I guess that's the game's way of saying Neil's done. Oh. Nope. Not to Rosalind. The file isn't in the car either. That doofus must have left it in the office. Hey, it's Roxy. Dr. Roxanne Winters. Eva. Dr. Rosalind. Hey, Roxy. Still at the office? Dr. Winters. Yep. Just waiting on the elevator. Not that you'd understand with it opening instantly for you every time. It's a good joke. Oh, solid callback. Dr. Rosalind. What? That's a myth. I wait for elevators too. Dr. Winters. Yeah? When was the last time it didn't open instantly? Dr. Rosalind. Dr. Winters. See? You're either freakishly lucky or... Dr. Rosalind, okay. Okay, for Pumpkin's sake. Look, Neil forgot the patient's file. Could you help us out? Dr. Winters, okie dokie pokey lokey. Just give me a moment. Wow, she's chipper. Dr. Watts. Mission accomplished. Dr. Rosalind, Neil, the file wasn't in the car. Dr. Watts. Bleep. I forgot it at the office, didn't I? Dr. Rosalind, it's fine. I called Roxanne. She's going to find it and send over a scan. Dr. Watts. Oh. Well, my office is locked, but she should take the printer in the lobby. Dr. Rosalind. Yep, she's on it. I'm heading back soon. Dr. Rosalind. Did you find it, Rox? Dr. Winters. Yep, it's just sitting on Neil's table. Dr. Rosalind. Cool beans, just scan it and... Wait. Neil's table. Dr. Rosalind. You're inside Neil's office? Dr. Winters. Yep. You asked me to get the files, right? Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, but Neil said he had his door locked. Dr. Winters. Oh, that girl's got her ways. Dr. Rosalind. Elaborate. Dr. Winters. Not like that, silly. I just hacked his electronic lock like a slice of cheese. Dr. Rosalind. Oh, okay. Well, just get out of there and send me a scan, would you? Dr. Winters. Yep, on it. Oh, she's going to find the secret machine. Man, she's super strong. Just raising the audio a bit more. Dr. Winters, you guys got everything else you need. Dr. Rosalind, yep. Neil's setting up the machine right now. Dr. Winters, how's the weather out there? Dr. Rosalind, huh? Dr. Winters, is it nice out for a drive? Dr. Rosalind, it's not bad. Hey, Doc. I took your advice and played a bird story last week, and I can see why it would make this game make more sense. Dr. Winters. Neato, I think I'll just come over and get you the file in person then. Dr. Rosalind. Why? Just scan it and send it over. It saves time for us both. Dr. Winters. Well, we've got no patients today and it's boring here anyway. Anyhow, don't worry, I'll get there before you guys are done. See you both then. Dr. Rosalind. Okay, Roxy. Have a safe drive. What an oddball, that Roxanne. Yeah, she found something behind that hidden door. Probably not something good. If I were to hazard a guess. Dr. Rosalind. Today I will be streaming for maybe about another hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. So I know I won't finish this. But I'll be playing it next Friday as well. If everything goes, like, apart from unforeseen circumstances, I expect to be playing until next Friday as well. I assumed it would make sense later on. Dr. Rosalind, is everything ready? Dr. Watts, you betcha. How about the file? Has Rox sent the scans? Dr. Rosalind, no, she said she's coming over to bring it in person. Dr. Watts, she what? Why? Dr. Rosalind, no clue. She said she was bored, but something felt odd. Then again, you know Roxanne. She's always a little cucumbered up in there. God damn it, Eva. I'm sorry. Pumpkin, damn it. Dr. Watts, whoa! Language, Eva. I have... Excellent. Glad to hear it. I appreciate the lurking. Dr. Watts. Anyway, I guess we could still start in the meantime. Your helmet's on the recliner. Oh, that's what it is. I thought they just bulked up the cushion texture. Or there was just a cushion on it. Asher, good luck. I hope you can accomplish whatever my father set you out to do. Oh, one sec, chat. Sorry. Sophia, what are you waiting for? Might as well start at this point. Dr. Rosalind. Yes, ma'am. We're commencing in just a moment. Doctor. Colin's condition is looking stable for the moment, but I would hurry. You never know exactly how long we have. Dr. Watts, hurry up! Don't make me wait here with this helmet like an idiot. Yours is on the recline, by the way. Neil, you are an idiot. Commence memory traversal. Traversal. Yes, I'm Sean Connery. Asher, wait! Before you begin, could you tell me what you'll be doing in there? Dr. Watts, we're going through his memories to grant him his last wish, duh? Dr. Rosalind, I thought you already knew. Asher, yes, I do know that, but how? What will you actually be doing? Dr. Rosalind, well... Dr. Watts, we actually don't do much. It's the machine that does most of the work. Dr. Rosalind, says the technician. Dr. Watts, who knows best? The machine calculates permutations of possibilities and creates a new tangent of life. Dr. Rosalind, in the form of memories, of course. It's an illusion, but to him, be indistinguishable memories of a lifetime. Dr. Watts, however, the permutations the machine calculates would still have to be logically coherent, so it needs a starting point and a change in a key variable. Dr. Rosalind, and that's where we come in. We tunnel through his memories from the most recent to as far back as we need, drawing a line from now to then. We'd then be able to help Colin transfer his current motivations all the way to his past. Dr. Watts, so in his simulated life rerun, he'll make all the kick-ass decisions and fulfill his own wish. Asher, just by his own volition? Is that enough? I'd have thought that fulfilling wishes would take more than just effort and a second chance. I mean, can't you two just make whatever needs to happen happen? Dr. Watts, perhaps, but one problem. He's not brain dead. Dr. Rosalind, there are a few things that uphold the illusion of reality. Illogical happenstances aren't one of them. And since the world still must be self-coherent, we can't do more than simply influence him. Dr. Watts, besides, we don't get paid enough to generate memories manually. It's not a cave painting. Dr. Rosalind, there's little need for interference anyhow. Willpower is usually more than enough. Not everyone can reach their goals in real life. Time changes them. Motivations come and go. They always start strong, then plateau, then fade. Yes, like my aspirations of teaching. But in a simulation, based on the mental state of a single moment stretched through a lifetime, Dr. Watts, I'm not going to do the accent. Let's just say that it's some powerful voodoo, mon. Anyhow, no amount of volition is going to help a dead man. Shall we proceed? Asher, yes. Thank you for the explanation. I don't know what's going to happen in there, but good luck. Dr. Rosalind, looks for lotteries. We're professionals. Dr. Watts, ooh. Sharp words. See you on the other side. Blong. Doctor, patient is stable and ready. Initializing memory traversal sequence in 3, 2, 1. That is a really satisfying bong noise. Dr. Rosalind, alright. This should be Colin's last accessible memory. Dr. Watts. Yeah. Check out the reigning heavy sleeper champ over there. Dr. Rosalind. Leave that memory of her alone. She's not our client. By the way, I wanted to ask earlier. What's with the helm you put on our patient? I knew it looked different to the last one. I knew it. Dr. Watts. Dr. Rosalind. The equipment. It looked different. Dr. Watts. Oh, I just removed the casing during maintenance, that's all. Dr. Rosalind, then why didn't you put it back? Dr. Watts. Hey, that reminds me. Did you know I added a new feature? Dr. Rosalind. New feature? Dr. Watts. Behold! I did, Doc. You came in at the very end of the second one, I believe, clipped the two Platty scene, and then regrettably had to say goodbye because that was the end of the episode, the mini-sode. Dr. Rosalind, never mind. Forget I asked. Dr. Watts. Yeah! Character customization. Yes. Mid part, timeless. Side part, 1920s. Cool afro, 1960s. Face smooth, yet manly. Hipster. Amish paradise. Rich oil baron. Oh, you know we're going with the oil baron. Plain black. You can't see his socks. Even blacker. Gold trimming. Dead sock puppets. Tomato pattern. One red, one gone. Mithril plus 50 AGI. Dinosaurs. You know we're going dead sock puppets. Dr. Watts. Ta-da! Dr. Rosalind, just... why? Dr. Watts, well, I figured if we're going to spend so much time working here, we might as well travel in style. Dr. Rosalind, we? Dr. Watts. Oops. Did I say we? Sorry, I meant... oh, wait, that's exactly what I meant. Tag, you're it. Dr. Rosalind. Neil, you son of a... Hair, long flowing locks. Pragmatic bun sticks. Saucy bangs. Oh, I wish I could get my hair in a bun like that. I might look into it. Face, classic Eva. Grand moustache. Wizard's beard. Regal face carpet. We'll go with classic Eva. Plain white socks. Bright teal socks. Giraffe print. Fuzzy Chinooka. Cucumber pattern. More hole than sock. Rainbow stripes. Rare silk. Well, this is an LGBTQIA plus stream, so rainbow stripes. Dr. Rosalind. Well, that could have been worse. I guess I'll wear it like this until we find Colin. Dr. Watts. You got lucky this time. I was really counting on something more face comb worthy. Dr. Rosalind. I don't want to know what you meant by that. Dr. Watts. Nice socks, by the way. Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, it's the same as the first one. Dr. Rosalind. Oh, let's do enough world interaction before we wake her up. Dr. Watts. After all that, I'm surprised we didn't already. You know, that is a good point. I see the balcony, so I assume I'm going out, but yeah. Oh. Can't walk through solid glass, you idiot. Dr. Rosalind. Colin? What the? Dr. Watts. This isn't a stable copy. Let's find one we can talk to. There's an odd instance of Colin on the most recent memories balcony. So blank pages and pot of hibiscus. Actually, I'll save again. I'll have a 2 save file thing going on just for, you know, in case. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I see. I can. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Or I can. Okay. Dr. Watts, still full here? Seems like he must have cleared it very recently. Dr. Roslin, huh? Dr. Watts, this bookshelf, it's got nothing on it now, but one odd book when I checked. And that one's not here. Dun, dun, dun. God, the music's so good. That's not the corridor outside the apartment. Dr. Roslin. Pretty sure the hall didn't look like this. Dr. Watts. Dude's so old he can't even remember his own home. Dr. Roslin. But isn't the machine supposed to auto-correct these kinds of spatial inconsistencies? Dr. Watts. Well... Oh, hey, look. I guess we found him. Dr. Roslin, target acquired. Let's go. Dr. Watts. Aw, but you look nice. Dr. Roslin. Meh, I like this way better. I like it this way better. Ahem. Dr. Watts. Bleh. Alright. Oh, bamboozled. Dr. Roslin. Thanks. Turning on entity interaction. That was weird. Just randomly stopped walking. Colin? My name is Dr. Eva Roslin. I am a memory traversal specialist at Sigmund Corps. My colleague here is Dr. Watts. Hatan. Dr. Man. Hatton. Solid Watchmen joke. Colin, you are Dr. Neil Watts. Dr. Watts, how did you know? Colin, your name tag. This isn't what it looks to be, is it? Dr. Roslin, yes, Colin, your procedure has started. Oh, get rid of the cursor. Colin, good. It's not just me then. Something felt off about this place. It's as if I'm both here and far away at once. Either this isn't where I think I am, or my head's going downhill faster than I thought. Dr. Watts. It's more like both, actually. Colin. Fair enough. My wife and son. How are they handling it? They're there, right? Dr. Watts, yeah, but they aren't prancing around, that's for sure. Although, given the circumstances, I'd guess I'd be worried if they were. But this is a memory of Colin. Dr. Roslin, listen, there's not a lot of time, and it's best if we get started. You are the most recent slice of Colin that we can load up. Sorry, I just thought of a delicatessen with Colin on, like a spit just being sliced off. You're the most recent slice of Colin that we can load up. And the only relatively reliable version that we can interact with for info. So, I hope you can assist us in completing the mission. Colin, of course, why would I not? Dr. Roslin, good, I'll keep your state saved, so we won't need to have this conversation again. Psst, run a save on his state. Dr. Watts, yes, your highness. Dr. Roslin, now, in order to help you relive your life here to fulfill your last wish, Dr. Watts, we are first going to backtrack through your memories to connect your timeline. Dr. Rosalind, and then we'll be able to transfer your desire all the way to your younger self, Dr. Watts, and run the algorithm for you to live your life here all over again to fulfill your wish. It's just that easy. Dr. Rosalind. Anyhow, Colin, we need your help. To jump between memories, we need mementos. They're items of importance to you that connect one memory with another. Do you have one here that we could jump with? Dr. Watts. Whoa! Slow down. We still don't even know what his wish is. What is it that you want anyway, Colin? I do apologise, obviously, for my accent and things like that. If words sound strange to you. Colin, actually, I think I can answer both of your questions with this. Dr. Rosalind. It's a Sigmund contract. The text is rather blurry, but it is a memento. Dr. Watts. Sweet. Let's move. Okay, now I go and press spacebar on everything. Okay. Do I not have to break the bubble? I should have probably tried... I guess I don't have to break it with anything. This memento's barrier shatters by itself since it's so recent, but the next one won't be so easy. We need to charge it up first. Prepare the memento. Memories go farthest when linked together. Oh, there's that at least. This is just Tetris then. Okay, solid puzzle. I like puzzles like that. Make the most of the accent, because in 2 years, with the European Copyright Directive nonsense, might not be happening. Dr. Rosalind, thanks. We might come back for your help again. Oh, hey, it's Sigmund. And it's, like, not that long ago. Dr. Watts. Wait a minute. This place... Oh, it's not. Never mind. Dr. Rosalind. It's the Sigmund guest house. Dr. Watts. Ah! Where they wine and dine the geezers into signing up for the service. Sure been a while since I visited. Dr. Rosalind. Looks a bit different from when I was last here too. Let's check it out. Explore and interact. Find. Yeah, it's the same mechanic. Cool. Oh. What is the shocked face for? Blank person. What are you doing outside in the cold, Mr. Reeds? Your appointment is about ready. Please, right this way. We didn't. It gets worse, actually. So it was voted through without amendment, but a group of members of the European Parliament voted the wrong way because at the last moment the order of the votes was swapped. So they thought they were voting on something slightly different. Pressed the I button instead of the no button, and it got through without amendments. So that sucks because otherwise there would be discussion and debate about the amendments. But it's less we killed memes, more that it means potentially that Europeans won't be able to use platforms like Twitch and YouTube to upload content to, because obviously this is not my copyright, this is Freebird Games copyright. Blank receptionist. Welcome to the Sigmund Core Guest House. Please have a seat in our living room. Oh, thanks. Puzzles like that I don't really tend to struggle all that much with. I say that now, of course, but... Colin, are we good to go? Blank person, why don't you sit back and enjoy some tea first? You must have come a long way to get here. Colin, I need to get back home soon. I'd just like to inquire about your service. Blank. Very well, someone will be here to get you shortly. There's the memento then. Blank, there's so much to the world, isn't there? Much more than one could explore in a single lifetime. Say, wouldn't it be nice to visit where you've always wanted to go? Colin, I've already been there once upon a time. Oh, the MEP thing. Yeah, the thing is, it changes the record to what they actually wanted to vote, but the actual result of the vote doesn't change in any way. And then a lot of the far-right people in the UK are using it as an excuse to, you know, keep momentum behind leaving the European Union. Dr. Rosalind, I don't recall the fireplace here looking like that. Blank. This photo is taken from the stage's perspective. Oh good, harder puzzles. Just what I want. Yeah, obviously there's loads of criticisms of it being so ambiguously worded. Exhilarating, huh? Not many people get to experience what it's like to be famous. We sure get a lot of requests for that, so if it floats your boat, consider it done. Dr. Watt, if we have to do another one of these, I'm going to go take a nap. Dr. Rosalind, it's not so bad. At least we get it done fast and go home early. Oh, cutscene-ish moment. I'm just hoping that the 2 years between that various member states have to, you know, legislate and get it into law gives time for well, there's a new round of European elections coming up and things like that, so hopefully there'll be some amendments to it. You see, our service is really quite simple. You tell us your wish, and we make it happen. Fame, wealth, unreached goals and secret desires, you name it. I don't believe that we would, because obviously it's not in our law, it's not in European law yet anyway, and I believe the idea is if we leave, we're essentially taking all the European laws with us and then slowly rewriting them as British law. But it would mean that obviously the internet would lose a lot of European content creators, or European-based content creators, and our proximity with Europe means maybe there'll be some minor side effects. I mean, personally, I'm hoping that we don't leave. I will completely admit to being Remain, because I think that if we're going to be trading with the European Union, we're still going to be obeying their regulations and laws and things like that anyway. So we may as well have a seat at the table to reform from the inside. But what do I know? I'm not a politician. Fame, wealth, unreached goals and secret desires, you name it. But I'm going to be streaming as long as I can. So even if we do leave and are affected, I'm going to say, I gave it my best. I did everything I could. We're your genie, Colin. What is your wish? Colin, so, if I understand this correctly, you're saying I can't wish for more wishes. Thumbs up for Colin. You know, I've done and seen a lot in my lifetime. I've been to where I once thought I'd never be, seen what I once thought I'd never see. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. and I find myself here, just like everyone else. I walk through these doors and I realise that there's still this empty feeling inside me. I don't mean to be ungrateful to the life I've had, but I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go. You know? I want to say I've lived a happy life, and I want to feel like I have few regrets. But somehow, after all that, I still can't. That's why we're here, Colin. Just give us the word and we'll make it right. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? Colin. Regrets. I don't know what to tell you for regrets, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to make me live that fulfilling life I wanted, but I want you to do it without changing anything I've been through. No pressure. Blank executive. You don't want us to change anything? Colin, changing things is what we do. We change things and we make them better. That's why you come to us, so we can make it better, so we can solve your problems. Everything you wanted but couldn't have in this life, we can give you the chance to get it. But if you want to get something, you need to give up something. So I ask again, what do you want as your last wish? Colin. Very well. I want you to give me a fulfilling life, while changing as little as possible. And if you have to change something, please just keep the memories of the life with my family intact. A blank executive. So, you want to waive specificity from the contract. With something like that, I hope you know there are no guarantees of result. Colin, I'm aware. Blank executive. It's settled then. I'll put our best people on it. And they got Watts and Rosalind. Oh, he got, sorry. Colin, thank you. That's all I ask. Receive note, Colin's wish. Oh, Neil's going to love this. Dr. Rosalind, try not to change anything, and we have free reign over his fate. What kind of a last wish is that? I don't even know where to start. Dr. Watts, we've seen worse. The important thing here is that the boss said we'll put our best people on it. We're their best people, Eva. Booyah. Dr. Rosalind. Actually, about that. Never mind. Just can't pop his little bubble. Can't pop the memento bubble, though. Dr. Watts. Okay. I'm good. Let's go get the memento. Colin. Oh. Just one more thing. Please don't tell my family. I don't want them to think I'm not content with how things are. Okay, puzzle time. Dr. Rosalind, you know, I've been rather impressed. Dr. Watts, what for? Dr. Rosalind, well, back in the days, you kept on yelling dumb juvenilities when shooting the barriers. But recently, I haven't heard any Hadouken or Kamehameha or whatnot. It's been rather pleasant and professional. Dr. Watts, oh, She poked the bear. Prepare memento. Sorry, I'm just reading the text along the side. Sometimes only the current memento rings a bell. Okay. Oh, it's a hat. That's what it is. I was trying to figure out what it was from the in-game graphic. It's a flat cap. In certainly British English. Oh, I know that things like that are a good place to hide Easter eggs, so Asher, I'd better head out now, but before I forget, here, take this hat, Pops. I'm not saying I'll remember it the next time, but with the headache you've been getting, you should be more careful of the wind. Sophia, I've been telling him that for ages. He never listens. Colin, alright. I'll wear it if it stops this multi-directional nagging. Hey, it's been a while since your thing with Pam didn't work out. Listen, I was talking with my old colleague the other day. He's got a daughter named Jenny, you see. She's single and... Asher, look, thanks, but I think I just really need to focus on my career right now. So, you guys gonna go back to feeding the ducks or something? Colin, we wouldn't have to resort to that if you visited us more often, you little bastard. Asher, oh, but that hat is 100% cotton. Colin, well, alright, you're off the hook. Sophia, drive safe, dear. We'll stay here and keep being overlord of the ducks. Asher, bye, Ma. I'm proud of you. Not for the duck thing, but like, you know what I mean. Hey, I've got a friend who is the overlord of her local swans. She loves it. Asher, don't stay out too long at this time of the year. Colin, that kid needs to make us a grandchild. What's wrong with Jenny anyway? Sophia, unfortunately, Kiwi, have not found paradise yet. I anticipate that to be in about another 4 hours or so. So, next week. But thank you for coming back. Sophia, probably nothing, but you know how it is. Kiwi, if you don't know what these games are, by joining this stream, you have implicitly agreed to a field trip of epic proportions. There's your warning. You may leave now or forever stay your course. There's no two options. There's no third option. Sophia, when you were young, didn't your parents try to push people onto you too? No one is ready for a Freebird game. Speaking of hydration. Colin, sure did. It was awkward and forced. Sophia, sucked all the chemistry out of it for me as well. Man, I'm so happy my parents never tried to set me up with anyone. Not that either of them really know many people with children my age. Excellent. Excellent. I've been thinking I need a bigger glass or water bottle for when I do these streams. I managed to find love all on my own. Thank you very much, parents, for your lack of complete interest. Sophia, what are you doing? Colin, I'm texting him Jenny's info to set them up. Sophia, don't do that! Oop, got the mic, sorry. Sophia, he's driving. Do it after he gets home. Colin, good call. No, Colin, good text. Good text. Sophia, make sure to include some pictures too. The good ones with lighting coming from the side. Dr. Watts. No words. Received note. Regret. No grandkids. Oh, gotta set him up with grandkids. Sophia, send the pics with no duck face. Colin. Yup. Oh, channeling Big Mac there, sorry. Okay, so I guess there are ducks over there. This might be a orb thing. Memory orb, that's the word. Yep, there we go. Both ducks, apparently. Dr. Watts, are you serious? One for each duck. Dr. Roslin, I'm not complaining. Wish there were a whole flock. Received note, ducks. Let's read the note on ducks. Also, it's probably save the game again. Description. They quack things up. Colin wanted grandkids. To die happy while changing as little as possible. Etc, etc. I love ducks. They're great. I just like animals. I don't get on well with people that well. I don't understand people that well. But animals, I love animals so much. I understand animals way better than people. Bonnie, my granddaughter turns 5 this year. Can you believe it? She's growing big so fast, I'm thinking of making my knitting modular. I mean, I guess knitting kind of is modular. Colin, time really flies, huh? Clark, no kidding. I didn't even realise how old I was getting until I broke my other hip. Word of advice? Don't go breaking your hip. Real talk for a second? That is solid advice. Colin, yeah, I've been lucky on that front so far. Clark, seriously, I shouldn't even be out right now. Colin, why are you out right now? Legs are fine, Kiwi. It's just hips. Leave those alone. Clark, it's like just a bag of loose bones rattling around in there, I tell you. Just clanging and clunging, clunging and clanging. Colin, how are you even standing up? Cool, cool. I guess I can't go inside. I must have missed something then. Oh, wait. Sophia's there now. Unless she was there all along and I just missed... Oh, no. Trigger. Colin. What's this? Sophia. Their call card. I printed out another. Colin. Sigmund Corp. I know it's the Marine... Oh, it's Corporation, so Corp. What made you change your mind? Sophia, I still feel the same way about it. But some days I wake up and see you on the balcony looking out like that. You don't say it, but I know there's something that still aches in you. Tell me, are you happy? Colin, of course I am. I have you and Asher. Sophia, then why do you want to go through with their services? Colin, just because I'm happy doesn't mean I don't have regrets. Not that it'd be related to you two anyhow. Sophia, call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. Colin, it's not like that, Fear. I won't forget about you. God damn it, it's starting already. Sophia. Hey. Colin. Sophia, I think I forgot to bring duck food. Colin. Huh. Me too. You can just sit and watch the ducks. That's perfectly acceptable. I've done it. Dr. Watts. Well, explains her attitude. Dr. Roslin. I told you there was something up with her. Dr. Watts. You know, she could always sign up with SigCorp for a life where Colin never signed up with SigCorp. Dr. Roslin. Ha ha. Where's the memento? Yeah, just two for the price of one, really. Right. I guess I'll line up the business cards then. So I'm just reading the things again. Yeah, Angelin J. Or J. Angelin. Dr. Roslin, what the? Oh, is the meta plot a thing now? Like, actually in the main game? Skeptical look. Dr. Watts, what took you so long? Dr. Roslin, I thought I saw someone weird back there. Dr. Watts, ah, did you say that to their face and hurt their feelings? Dr. Roslin, weird as in they were watching from the woods. Dr. Watts, watching from the woods. Dr. Roslin, yeah, when I looked, it almost seemed like they... never mind, it's stupid. Dr. Watts, okay, Eva, be honest now. Have you been reading too much Dusklight? Which I still wish I could have read in the first one, even though it's a Twilight joke. Dr. Roslin, I already said never mind. They were static anyway, so it was no one important. Dr. Watts, Well, you'll be happy to hear that while you were staring at nothing, I scouted this memory out. Dr. Roslin, wait, what? I was only behind you by a few seconds. Dr. Watts, ha! Nice try, Slowpoke. Anyhow, here's what's going on here. In the kitchen, they have a fight about what we suspect from the last memory. Bam! After that, they make up and play music together over there. Cue or etc. etc. Oh, and then Colin goes to sulk on the balcony at the end. Dr. Roslin. Dude, spoilers. Dr. Watts. Aren't always a bad thing when we're on the job? But here, I even picked up a memory link for you to make up for it. And if you want to see everything yourself so much, then just don't use my unlocks. So I guess... witness the fight. Aha! Witness not the fight just yet. Witness the sulk. That's the notebook from A Bird Story. Dr. Watts. Ooh. This looks familiar. Ah, that's the memento then. So it turns out I already owned this. I didn't have to buy it. It was already in my Steam library, so I guess I bought it ages ago in the anniversary bundle, maybe. He just totally walked through me. I don't know why I moved up there. Guess we'll never know. Colin, I'm Not going for you. Is this a 2-instrument game? I'm not complaining. I love the cello. So cool. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. Or perhaps that once special someone. If you've got to do it all over again, who would you be? Where would you go? At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. I don't know why old-time newsreader voice. It just happens. Dr. Watts, well, glad they've made better slogans since then. So yeah, I, as you can probably tell, I roleplay. Tabletop roleplay. And character voices just happen. I don't really plan it, so I'm sorry about that. And they'll probably be inconsistent. Sorry about that also. Hopefully still entertaining. Sophia, I don't understand. Why would you even consider... Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? Colin, I'm not tossing anything aside. I mean, don't you have regrets too? Incidentally, there is a mug in TK Maxx, or TJ Maxx if you're American, that genuinely says no regrets on it. Apparently it looks tacky as all heck. Sophia, yes, but I actually have respect for what I've been through here. What we've been through here. No regrets meme indeed. Tell me, what do you want to change? Colin, I mean... There are so many little things that could just have been better. Sophia, better. And if you call Sigmund, what would you ask for? Colin, I don't know what to tell you, Fia. Sophia, then the least you could have done is to make up something nice, isn't it? Dr. Roslin, remember, Colin is our client. Everything else is fluff. Dr. Watts, I know. So I assume, Urdoc, that you've played all these games before then. Being the resident Freebird expert. How do you feel about the next Freebird game not being like this? Well, I assumed you were if you're trolling the directory of the game, of the series, on Twitch. Yeah. Or I heard it wasn't part of the series anyway. It's like a murder thing. I haven't actually seen the trailer, much to my chagrin. I keep meaning to watch it. Obviously, I like the company. So I'll definitely check it out after the stream. Knowing that. I can't remember if the article I read said it wasn't part of the series or if it was just a new direction of gameplay. Oh. Oh, that's cool then. This looks familiar. Dr. Rosalind. Wait, how in the world? I'm desperately trying not to do the member berry thing from South. I don't even like South Park, but I like the gameplay of the Fractured But Whole, so it's kind of got the member berry stuck in my head for things like this. Oh, so it might be more of a like a parallel sequel where it's not, you know, the same characters but still related. I'm enjoying the Fractured But Whole. I'm not a big fan of the humor terribly, but the gameplay itself is surprisingly solid. So I only bought it because I enjoyed a playthrough I watched. Dr. Watts, childhood. Did we just skip his whole life? Dr. Rosalind, I don't know how this could have happened. But since we're here already... Yeah, very much so. I'm not a fan of toilet humour. The satire I really enjoy, but obviously the brand is built on toilet humour and satire. And, well, as you say, it's hit or miss. But since we're here already, try transferring his signal from the last memory. Dr. Watts, Roger. Of course it's not going to be that easy. It's only been playing for an hour and a half. Dr. Watts. Nope. Not working. We might have leaped all the way back, but the middle of the path is still uncleared. Dr. Rosalind, then... What now? Are we stuck here? Dr. Watts. Beats me. We're already here, though. Might as well look around. Dr. Rosalind. Note, anomaly. Well, what they could do is they could go to YouTube, search for Comrade Bubbles A Bird Story, watch that video, and then know about his childhood. Just saying. Locked. Over the edge it is. Dr. Rosalind. The book was what catapulted us all the way here, right? Dr. Watts. How very magical and equally annoying. Dr. Rosalind. Hey! Dr. Watts. Oh, it would be more of a hey. Dr. Rosalind. This book, it's not getting wet from the rain. Dr. Watts. Huh. I guess it glitches in more ways than one. I believe I mentioned this Into the Moon, but when it gives you not the first one or the next one in the sequence, I always feel like I've missed one. Requires 5 to proceed. There's the pile of notes from absent parent. Absent parents. I've found them. Dad, you hang in there, son. Food's in the fridge as always. Keep this place in check, alright? Colin, I will. Mom, I'm sorry we have to leave again, Colin. But at least we got to see you today before we go. Colin, I understand. You need to work hard to keep us afloat. Mom, that's right. Hug. It's a difficult time, but we'll get through it. And one day, things are going to be all better. We'll make sure of that. Dad, you should keep eating more, you little scamp. Those breads were going quick for a while. I thought you had a growth spurt. Yeah, it wasn't because he was feeding a bird that he'd rescued from the forest after being attacked by a badger and was keeping it in a tree on the balcony. Totally not that at all. Take care, son. Colin. Bye, Dad. The cat or dog is new though. So there's that. And now back to Rudog, the red. It's a dog. Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Colin. Hey, look, you're on TV. Say something. Dr. Roslyn. That's not how I remember the show goes at all. Oh. Nope. There's just the head sticking out the door, it's fine. Oh, the childlike innocence on his face. Colin, come on, Rudog, you can jump too. A plushy dog with a red nose. A jar of loose change. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll read the notes. Colin loved watching Rudog, the red-nosed corgi. Something is interfering with the memory traversal. Oh. Now I hunt the last memory link. There it is. Dr. Watts. Is he dead? Dr. Rosalind. If he's dead, how could we be here decades later? Dr. Watts. Maybe it's his twin. Dr. Rosalind. Dude, too soon. Now that's a callback. Well, actually, I guess it's been a while. Dr. Watts. A long while. I'm kind of wondering if that's Can poking fun at himself and the development time. Dr. Rosalind. But still, not cool. Dr. Watts. Eh. Yeah, I can't do anything with it. There we go. Dr. Rosalind. What the? Dr. Watts. Isn't this already the first memory back? Dr. Rosalind. Yeah. Huh. Pew. Oh. Dr. Watts. Wait. I just realised something. Dr. Rosalind. Dr. Watts. A few memories ago, at the Sigmund signing house? Dr. Rosalind. Oh, here we go. Dr. Watts. And the boss said he'd put his best people on the case? Dr. Rosalind. This was like ages ago, Neil. Dr. Watts, but he didn't actually mean us, did he? Because Colin was originally assigned to Roxanne and freaking Rob. Dr. Rosalind. Yeah, let it go, man. Dr. Watts. That is utter bull bleep. Dr. Rosalind. Okay. Calm down. Dr. Watts. No. I am rage. What? Ah! Kame, don't interrupt me. Hadouken! Super Saiyan Watts. Dr. Rosalind. Wow, you really moved up to getting sued by 2 IPs simultaneously. Dr. Watts. Sorry, Eva. I just can't have you go on thinking I've gotten tame. You could say you brought that upon yourself. Dr. Rosalind. No, Neil. I really wouldn't say that. That was great. The aeroplane, huh? If you can't guess, I'm much better at puzzles like that than the tile flipping one. I'm not saying I'm doing them perfectly, of course. Dr. Watts. All right. Let's see where this goes. But I hope you folks don't mind me taking the bit of silence to focus on actually doing the puzzle. Dr. Rosalind. And we're back to old age. Dr. Watts. Whoa. Colin. Atlanta Center, Cactus 135, cruising flight level 360. ATC, Cactus 135, Atlantic Center, roger. Altimeter setting through 3017. Have a good flight. Colin. Altimeter 3015. Thank you, Cactus 135. Well, we've got a nice tailwind going for us. That was a whole 2 less than they told you, Colin. First officer, sir, now that we're in cruise, I just wanted to say it's an honor to be here as your first officer on your final flight. This may be my first time as first officer, but I won't let you down. Colin, it's all good. Rather poetic, really, passing the baton and all. But you should know, as my co-pilot, there are only 2 things I ever want to hear from you. First officer, 2 things, sir? Colin, yep. They're yes, Captain, and landing gear down. First officer, you're funny, sir. Colin, what did I just say? First officer, yes, Captain. Colin, of course I'm just messing with you. Just reminded me of back when I did my first flight as first officer, that's all. Man, my captain then was a crazy mess. First officer, yes, Captain. Colin, You know I just said I was kidding, right? First officer, yes, Captain. Colin, okay. I'm going to let my wife and son come in and sit for a bit, if you don't mind. It's my last flight after all. They're not going to get this view again. First officer, yes, Captain. Colin, Irene, could you bring my family in? Thank you. So, like, they've got world entity interaction turned off. Could they feasibly just walk through the wall of the aeroplane? And if so, would they fall? Aha! Dr. Rosalind, flight regulations were still so chill back in the day, huh? Dr. Watts, times change. Just open the door, it's fine. Oh, they're walking through as their ghosts. Clearly dead already. Also, back in the day, this can't have been that long ago. True, true. It just say about maintaining coherency. It would explain why they can't walk through walls, even with interaction turned off. Colin, so what do you do? What do you two say? One last round. Sophia, is it all right with management? Colin, already approved. Special occasion and all. Asher, you heard him, Ma. Go, go, go. Look, I'm the static person. Or Eva's the static person. Asher. So, you gonna miss the views? Colin, from the big birds? Sure. But it's not like I'm giving up the sky. Sophia. Oh, don't you go renting those small planes? I don't trust you flying in them. Asher, speaking of, wish they gave you a bigger plane for the last flight of your career. Like, One of those monster double-deckers. Colin. I asked for this particular one myself. I had my first flight with the airline in this. It was a different time back then. Sophia. A time with lots of peanuts. Colin. I miss them so much. Asher. You know, Dad, all these years of flying and you never told me why you chose to be a pilot in the first place. Colin. Oh, I haven't, huh? Psst, don't tell your mother, but it was to impress a girl. Asher. Yeah? Did it work? I like to feel that rather than looking away, Sophia is looking at us. Colin. Sure, I guess. Sophia. Oh, please. With the way your father acted, I doubt he dated anyone at all when we met. Asher. Shots fired, Dad. Colin. Hey now, Fear. Don't go spreading false rumours in front of our son. I'll have you know that I was quite the stud back in the days. Peyton. I assume that's the first officer. Captain, just a reminder that we're on the record for the black box. Colin. Oh. Thanks for the reminder. Let the record show that my biceps are out of this world. Sophia. No. No, they really aren't. It's just being dragged all over the place. Colin. Oh, but they are. When I pulled that yoke on takeoff earlier, I practically lifted the entire plane off the ground. Isn't that right, Peyton? Peyton. Yes, Captain. Sophia. Yeah? Well, let me tell you all a story about this one time involving a jar of pickles. Not pickles again. Not pickles. Colin. Okay, we need to maintain a sterile cockpit for landing. Let's get you two back to your seats. Off you go now. Shoo, shoo. Peyton. Sir, we're not landing for another couple of hours. Colin. I know. Well, I guess I'll go back into the main seating area. Dr. Roslin. Cabin. That's the word. Cabin. So, you coming with or what? Dr. Watts. Oh, I like this view. Dr. Roslin. I thought you were acrophobic. Dr. Watts. Only when I'm not inside a plane. How about you go wrap up this memory and I'll join you shortly after. Dr. Roslin. Are you serious? It's on a loop. Dr. Watts. Yeah. But the picture from this seat's angle is just absolutely divine. In fact, I pity you or anyone who can't see the way the horizon meets. It's that joke again. It's so good. Dr. Roslin, don't give me that cabbage. Okay, I didn't realise they'd landed. I was like, what is he doing? Blank, thank you for the lovely flight, sir. Colin, cheers. Hope you have a nice day. Hello, little one. Hope you enjoyed the... Blank, the landing sucked. Colin, yeah, sorry it was a little rough. Not one of my better landings. The wind was... I guess that's on a loop. Let us read the note. Last landing of Colin's career didn't quite hit the mark. It's file one. Okay, I guess there's something else to do. Oh! But I saw the two figures just approaching. Never mind. Colin. Oh, a fellow cellist, huh? Here, let me get that for you. It reminds me, I saw a picture on the internet the other day, where I see all my pictures, of a dog at a baggage claim, or whatever it is. And there was a stick with a name tag attached to it on the conveyor belt. Blank. Thank you, sir. Other blank. Yay, you good at the cello? Colin. Ah, not really. My wife is the real musician of the family. Beautiful instrument, though. I loved playing it as a kid. Note, cello. Oh, well, that's the memento. Let us read the note. Colin loved playing the cello as a kid. Succinct. Or do I have to actually do the memento? No, I have to go and do the memento. Cool. Heck yeah, prepare that memento. So, cello, green. Nope, oh wait. Again, I'm not sure if it's the perfect moves, but I guess the job done, so I will take it. Now do I have to go and tell Neil? Or is it just going to cutscene him to me? Guess it's just going to cutscene him to me. Dr. Watts. What's up? Dr. Roslin. Dude, I was just about to... Oh, well that's not supposed to happen. Oh, back as his kid. Dr. Watts. Dr. Roslin. How did we skip to the childhood memories again? Dr. Watts. And this time, the memento isn't even that book. Dr. Roslin. Is there something wrong with the machine, Neil? Dr. Watts. Huh? It's not the machine. At least, I don't think it is. Dr. Roslin. Well, I guess at least we know that we can go back now. Let's just hope this doesn't interfere with finishing this job. Dr. Watts. Relax. We'll manage. Colin. Is there literally anything else left, Miss Miller? Miss Miller. Nope. Just throw the cello at the small child. Child get pinned to the ground. This is your instrument. Get used to it. Wow. She does not care. Dr. Watts. Loved playing cello as a kid, my arse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Dr. Roslin. Wow. You belong at the grade school. Dr. Watts. Your childish jabs aside, Eva, and on an unrelated note, this place kind of makes me feel like I'm on the set of some indie French film. Dr. Roslin. What? What about this possibly makes you feel that way? Dr. Watts. I don't know. Just a feeling. Colin hated playing cello as a kid. Miss Miller. If you wanted something else, you should have lined up earlier. Hey, it's this hallway again. I saw this last week. Blank. Hey, don't push. Blank. I call dibs on the violin. It's so light to carry. Blank. I'm going to get the flute. It fits in my backpack. He does not look impressed. Okay, so that's that. Dr. Roslin. What's he doing? Dr. Watts. Counting dirt, I guess. Ah, okay. Ah yes, the locker trees. Blank, did you see that? Is it carrying that thing, or is it carrying him? Blank too. Looks like just a floating case from behind. The locker trees lead to the playground, as everyone knows. Oh, gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. Dr. Watts. Wow. This is awkward to watch. Eva? Why do we get all these losers as our clients? Dr. Rosalind. Maybe because you're here, moron? Dr. Watts. Oh, well, that's a nice compliment under Gauss's law for magnetism. Yeah, but he got the bird, and then it was all good. So, I just have to wait for him to get the bird. Oh, do I have to get rid of everyone? Maybe? No, they're coming back. Never mind. Huh. Oh, down. No? Not down. I guess I missed something in the school. Unless... Let's leave him alone. Oh wait, he already is. Dr. Rosalind. Ha! I have a feeling these aren't exact replicas from the actual setting. Dr. Watts. It's as if his memories took quite the creative liberty of mixing things up. There we go. Dr. Rosalind. Isn't the machine built with public domain data stabilizers to prevent this? Dr. Watts. Yeah. But maybe broken. Dr. Rosalind. Maybe. You're the tech specialist. Dr. Watts. Yeah, I'll have a look afterward. Nope. Stuck on the static people. Miss Parker. Colin? Oh, there's a teacher who ratted us out to the vet. Colin! Colin. The answer is C. Miss Parker. What? I'll ask you again. What is the radius of this circle? Colin. Miss Parker. Where's your head at, Colin? Go stand out in the hall. Yeah. She's a bitch in a bird story as well. Dr. Watts. That could be a ticket out of here. Dr. Rosalind. Alright, I think we could reach it if we just... Dr. Watts. No, I got this. Let me find a way. Just go stand out in the hall. Dr. Watts. Alright, now watch this. Dr. Rosalind. Is that a freaking wand? Wait, you didn't disable the... Dr. Watts. Mobiliarbus, teacher's deskus. Mrs. Parker. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Dr. Watts. And down. Mrs. Parker. Did you kids just flip and see that? Dr. Rosalind. Dude. Reset. Okay. First of all, disable reactive interactivity before you pull that stuff. And second of all, that's not even how that spell goes. Dr. Watts. Yeah, it is. Did you see that thing fly? Dr. Rosalind. They sure did, you village idiot. Both of them have a point, I feel. Dr. Rosalind. Dr. Watts. What? Dr. Rosalind. Nothing? I guess I was expecting you to start saying dumb things again. Dr. Watts. Eva, do you know how draining it is to unleash a Kamehameha and a Hadouken simultaneously? I mean, I know I'm a pro, but even I need my beauty sleep. Oh, it's so good. I get that some variables are overridden by Neil, also one with Neil's login, but it does say overridden by external something. And obviously there's memory log errors. Oh, that's a lot of clocks. And yeah, I guess that was the reason. Also for everything being broken. I wondered if that was a consequence of him messing with the machine. So I want to know what the external override is. Huh. I guess the apartment before they move into it. But also, of course, possibly someone has his information, like system information, because he apparently turned off the reactor when he was messing with the machine, even though he was messing with the machine. So, of course, you know all this. But Dr. Roslin, are we back at the old age period again? Dr. Watts, well, realtor, and here it is, the perfect retirement apartment. Dr. Watts, we sure are. Dr. Roslin, okay, I think I got it figured out. Dr. Watts, Dr. Roslin, I mean, we haven't just been jumping back and forth randomly, right? There's a pattern to it. With all our other patients, we began from the most recent point and gradually traced backwards. And in this case, it did start like that. For the first few memories in his oldest time, everything went just as normal. But then we somehow got slingshotted all the way to the earliest accessible memory. So we cleared that and once again leaped back to the older times, where Fibonacci sequence, where we left off. And then to the earlier ones again, moving forward. And once more to the older time, moving backward. These jumps aren't in a random order, nor do they just form any pattern. It's the pattern of a decaying orbit. It's almost as if we're being pulled in, spiraling toward a gravitational center. Got to channel you in a Shatner every now and then. Dr. Watts, a gravitational center, huh? Inappropriate context for physics aside, what do you think is causing this? Some oh-so-deep event of melodramatic angst that traumatized our fine gentleman? Dr. Roslin, I don't know, maybe it is a memory of that sort, but maybe it's something else. Dr. Watts, something else? What could be here other than memories? Dr. Rosalind, like I said, I don't know. It's just that we've seen a lot of patients and there's never been a memory that's done this. Dr. Watts, alright. I guess at least this one isn't routine then. Dr. Rosalind, we'll see. Right, I'll probably do this as my last memory. And Neil just teleported. That was weird. Well, he moved without the walk animation. Fred, one bedroom with balcony, and there's also an attic for storage. How often do you find attics in an apartment, huh? Not to mention the lake view. Sophia, I thought the lake is on the other side of the building, though. Fred, yeah. But this unit is on the edge. You can see it if you hold out a mirror from the balcony. Okay. So, Urdok, I'm happy you swung by. If you don't want to miss me, obviously that's what the follow button's for, but there's no pressure. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on your time zone, or night, I guess. Again, thank you for swinging by. So this whole estate agent thing, if you haven't heard of him, Bob Newhart is an American comic comedian, and he did a series of shows called Something Like This, where there were monologues delivered from the points of view of various people, like Benjamin Franklin's psychiatrist, Abraham Lincoln's marketing manager, and one of them is an estate agent trying to sell a seaside property where there's a sea view because it's built on the edge of a cliff, and there's a lake view where it ends, I think it's a lake or something like that, where they get the prospective buyers to stand on their shoulder, crouch down and look through the branches of a tree so that they can see the thing. It's really good. The whole Something Like This kind of discography is worth listening to. Anyway, that's by the by. Let's get back to Finding Paradise. Here, have a brochure. Sorry about the mess in the living room. The previous owners had to move in a hurry. Sophia, is the area quiet? Fred, oh yes, Mom. It's quiet like a graveyard. I mean, yes, it is. Tranquil. Sorry, it's my first time being an agent. Actually, you know what? Can I go upstairs? I know there's Sophia's feet. Right here. Where's my mouse gone? Right here. Just above the speech bubble. But I thought Fred was wearing sunglasses. Inside. Fred, an attic in an apartment, isn't it amazing? I think this floor is otherwise reserved for heating utility units for the building. If something in the building explodes, I guess it'd probably hit pretty close. Dr. Watts, okay, I'm trying to feel spooked about this memory leap thing, but this isn't helping. Fred, on the other hand, it is kind of suspicious that they carved out this single storage attic. It's the worst agent. What? That was weird. Fred, and this is the kitchen. If you pay attention to the walls, you'll notice that it hasn't even had one fire accident. Of course, if it had, the whole place would have surely been down, being an apartment and all. I mean, of course it won't happen because you all seem like careful folks, right? I guess what I'm saying is, fire safety is very important. I realize I act with my eyebrows, I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry, I'm just really new at this. Oh, that's just that. I guess the boxes are the mess in the living room. I'll save the balcony. What is this? The brochure for the apartment. Got my answer. In no uncertain terms. Fred, you said you're a musician, right? This room is perfect for performances. There's very little room for an audience, though, so you'd probably be playing alone. Which is kind of sad. But I digress. Also, careful with those stairs, but all seem to have rocket hips, so no problem there. Just deploy rocket packs and fly away. And as you can see, this is why they call this the Lake View Residence. I mean, you can't literally see because the lake's behind us on the other side, but if you extend your head off the balcony to the left, you might be able to see a bit of it. Don't, though, you'd fall off. Okay, on we go. Do it. Do it. Do it. I am upset with you, Colin. Oh, now it's a paper aeroplane. Fred, so what do you think? Sophia, well, the brochure, sorry, it's a paper aeroplane now. Well, it is nice and quiet. Colin, I like it. Sophia, me too, but I would have liked it better if you didn't talk, Fred. Colin, yeah, that really didn't help at all. Sophia, if you weren't my cousin's friend's brother, we would have walked out by now. Colin, more like ran out. Fred, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm not good at sales. So, sorry to be blunt, but are you going to take it? Because there's a deposit for you, see, which technically I could elope with, but I promise I... Sophia, stop talking. We'll take it. Colin, mm-hmm. Fred, thank heavens my wife was going to murder me if I didn't make a sale by this month. Okay, well, I'm glad that they saved your life. Dr. Rosalind, huh. Wasn't this just a brochure a moment ago? Dr. Watts, I guess he just folded it. What's the issue? Dr. Rosalind, well, I'm guessing right. Being a memento, it's kinda odd that it came to be without us seeing. Dr. Watts, huh. Dr. Rosalind, in any case, at least it's convenient. I didn't see any other way out of this place. Oh, of course, playing as Eva. Yeah. Okay, paper airplane. Huh. Yep. And nope. So oh. Do I only need the 3? I only need the 3. Quelle surprise! L'enfant! Dr. Rosalind, sling back again, huh? Dr. Watts, yep. Your theory still checks out. Okay, let's place bets. Dr. Rosalind, what? Dr. Watts, bets on what's causing this anomaly, of course. Anomaly, of course. Your guess versus mine. Dr. Rosalind, oh, get a life. Dr. Watts, dibs on first guess then. Bet you $10 it's about a girl. Dr. Rosalind, suddenly a romantic, aren't you? Dr. Watts, no, just the fact that with these things it's always about some girl. Dr. Rosalind, not everything is about some girl, Neil. Besides, I think we've seen enough from his own memories to say that he's happily married and... off screen. Hey! Oh, hey. Faye, what you doing up there? Yes, you. I see you standing up there like that every day. What are you always looking at? There you are. So, got a name? You do have a name, right? Colin. Colin. Faye. What? I can't hear you. Colin. I said my name is Colin. Faye. Huh? Your colon what? Colin. What? No, let me just... hold on, I'll be right back. You gotta take Brewdog the red-nosed corgi with you. Okay, I am back in control of the game. This will be where I end Finding Paradise for now. I am going to play some more Sentinels of the Multiverse to wind down. I don't have... I would play Portia, but I like playing at least 2 days of that. Just so I feel like there's a decent amount of content to the video. So this is it for now, YouTube. I hope you've enjoyed part 1 of Finding Paradise. I'll be back next week with part 2. Stream isn't over just yet, though. So if you ever want to see the after stream stuff, please do, of course, swing by twitch.tv/ComradeBulbs as usual.